Love is a word we hear often, but what does it truly mean? To start, I would like to ask a question to you guys. What words or phrases that you can think of about love? Well, for me, the first word appears in my mind is crush. I'm sure that everyone here must be familiar with this feeling. A crush is when you secretly and intensely like someone, often fleetingly. It's a form of affection that you might want to keep it under wraps. So, does anyone here have a crush right now? Yes? I think many of you might, including me. When I think about love, a very famous Chinese folktale comes to my mind. It is quite well known, called Liang Shanbo and Zhu Yingtai. The story is about a girl, Zhu Yingtai, who disguised herself as a man and went to study in Hangzhou. There, she meets Liang Shanbo. And over the years, they share countless joyous moments, unaware of the gender boundaries between them. However, when the truth of Zhu Yingtai's identity is revealed, societal conventions intervene, leading to a series of heartbreaks and ultimately their fateful end. In the story, both the male and female protagonists died and turned into butterflies. Their transformation into butterflies is not just a fantastical twist, but a symbol of their love transcending earthly constraints. So, why does love arise? From a biological point of view, the emergence of love is closely related to the selection and transmission mechanism of genes. Natural selection has led humans to seek partners, and the complexity of human emotions, interactions, and social behaviors has made love an integral part of human life. In addition, neurochemical processes also play a significant role. So first of all, the whole process of love can be divided into three main periods: the impulsive period, the passionate love period, and the attachment period. So the first is the impulsive period. When we enter our puberty, our body begins secreting a large amount of hormones, such as testosterone, and the gradual development of secondary sex characteristics. These physiological changes heighten attraction and sometimes lead to love at first sight. When you meet someone you like, your body's reward system is triggered, and hormones will guide you to pursue the other person. And our head will produce phenylethylamine at the same time. Phenylethylamine, often dubbed the love drug, works by stimulating the release of dopamine in our brain's reward centers. It heightens our focus on the object of our affection and induces that euphoric feeling we associate with falling head over heels. In addition, at the same time, our body also produces a large amount of hormones, such as dopamine and adrenaline. Dopamine can make you feel happy, and adrenaline will enter your blood circulation system. Then, your body will unconsciously appear rapid heartbeat, shortness of breath, blood pressure rise, and even makes the capillaries on your face dilate and blush, which is what we call a pounding heartbeat. Another question that I'd like to discuss is that, how does our perception of love change as we grow older? Once I asked my aunt, who is now 36 years old, about her views on love at different ages. Back in her student days at 18, she was immersed in a bubble of youthful innocence, shielding from the harsh realities of financial burdens. The campus provided a nurturing ground for a pure, unadulterated childhood. Fast forward a decade, by 28, she found herself navigating the cutthroat corporate world, where financial stability has become a prerequisite for the sustainable relationship. This shift isn't just personal, but a reflection of our society's demands. So, overall, in my point of view, love in adulthood is more complex than that love in childhood. While we focus on the transformation from adolescence to adulthood, it's more fascinating to consider how love evolved even further in later years. So the last question that I'd like to discuss is that, does age really matter in love? Well, as for me, I would like to say it depends. Let's compare two scenarios. The first one is two high school sweethearts in the prime of their youthful exuberance, thrived on mutual encouragement and spending their days sharing textbooks, giving each other pep talks, and dreaming about the future. In contrast, the overworked professionals, caught in their rat race, found their relationship withering the strain of long hours and dwindling quality time. Their home, once a sanctuary, now felt more like a transient pit stop. So obviously, age itself isn't the deciding factor. If you find yourself in a similar adult scenario, remember to carve out dedicated us time, be it a weekly dinner date or a weekend getaway, are both good options. Moreover, communicate openly about your needs and dreams is the most essential thing, as love, at any age, demands nurturing. As we embark on our own romantic journeys, let's approach love with the reverence it deserves. Love has the power to transform, to heal, and to connect us in ways we never imagined. So, in the end, may we all find a love that stands the test of time and enriches our lives beyond measures. Thank you.